kind of withholding, enjoying this moment here with yourself, because you want this to last longer, and you feel, well, if I take a step back, and not so much enjoy these moments right now, I can prolong them for longer. Hello, welcome to the Gorgeous Greek channel. This is for a reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of January 2022. You will see the Celtic Cross Spread that we pull for this reading in the thumbnail image, but I'll also be pulling a soul card for the overall message as well, which is an interpretation, an intuitive interpretation of the artwork. So let's begin. Angels for the sign of Aquarius for the month of January 2022. What is coming towards Aquarius for the month of January 2022, angels? What can you give us for Aquarius, angels, for the sign of Aquarius for the month of January 2022? Thank you very much for likes and subscribes, everybody. It really helps the algorithm out a lot. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone that's already subscribed and liked the videos. Definitely appreciate you guys. All right, we're going to pull this card. Okay, Aquarius. Here's your soul card. Definitely looks like this is almost a dual personality within you. I think you are looking at things in a different way than you used to, but also using your past insights into how you looked at things in the past to inform yourself moving forward in the future. I think you are both in a energy of healing, but also in an energy of connection to the ethereal realm or the spiritual realm here, with these purple and green tones here. Both figures are kind of looking up as well, while they are holding hands down below. And so I feel this is representative of you both connecting to your higher spiritual self, but also maintaining a grounding energy of who you are inside. But I'm really getting that this is sort of a split personality that you have going on, to where you're handling individuals in one way on one hand, but in another way, on the other hand, I'm seeing more passive and more active energies here. I think you're picking and choosing your reactions to situations, whether it be passive or active in your own life right now. For the month of January, I think it's a good energy. I think it's good to practice a balance between what is something you want to react to or develop some kind of strategy to deal with in an action-oriented way, or one to really deal with this situation in a more passive way. Okay, angels for Aquarius for the month of January 2022. What is coming towards Aquarius for the month of January 2022, angels? And we will pull these cards. Overall energy, Aquarius. Hello. All right, overall energy for Aquarius this month is the Eight of Wands in the upright. And crossing over you, Aquarius, is the Ace of Pentacles. At your head here for Aquarius, angels. At Aquarius's head, what can you tell us? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay. All right. And at Aquarius's feet, angels, that is going to be the Hanged Man in the upright. Okay, and recent past, angels for the sign of Aquarius. Recent past, angels for Aquarius. That is going to be the Star in reverse for your recent past. Okay, Second major arcana on the table. Court card is the Queen of Swords at your head. All right, and immediate future here is the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, another kind of analytical type of a card here. All right, angels for Aquarius. Attitude. First one here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, looks like that's our only Cups card here. More swords than anything, but you're an air sign, so... Oh, hello. Here we go. And the Ten of Cups in the upright in your environment. Okay, another cup there. All right. Hopes and Fears is the Moon in the upright. All right, and outcome. What do we got for an outcome, angels? Hello, Queen of Cups in the reverse, okay? And underlying energy is the Sun, the happiest card of the deck. Okay, fix up these cards a bit. All right, Aquarius, I'm gonna take a look at these and we will channel that message for you. Okay, so Aquarius, this is there's a reason why you have been changing your approach to situations with this hands-on, hands-off type of energy here with your soul card. So you know, at your head here, Queen of Swords in reverse, you really want to let loose on some people verbally, let's just say, to set things straight. In the past, you've kind of had hope for you've kind of had hope for love, I think. You've had hope for relationships in the past, but they just have not manifested in the way that you like to, and you are still healing from that. This figure in the artwork is actually looking, the Queen of Swords is actually looking to the past here, to the Star card, and just kind of wondering, like, what went wrong, what happened in the past, and you're kind of getting over that. You're trying to rethink of how you approach situations when it comes to relationships, because you've kind of had some hopeless situations in the past. You've kind of been heartbroken, but probably more so like disappointed that things didn't work out just the way that that you had initially envisioned. And so you know, in your head, you want to kind of lash out, but at the same time, you're looking back and saying, well, what's the point of really lashing out over things that have already come to the past? Like, maybe I need to take a different approach, right? So your different approach really is the hands-off approach when it comes to relationships, and definitely showing in your attitude as well. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So really not being very hands-on with your emotional connections with people, being very hands-off. This could also mean that you are feeding yourself emotionally rather than feeding external forces with your positive emotions, positive vibes, and you're just kind of feeding yourself that. I feel like that is a very healing energy, I believe, probably from your recent past as well. The good thing is, though, you're getting a lot of loving energy coming in, a lot of communication, and with the Eight of Wands and the upright as your overall energy for the month, a lot of love coming in from your environment, right? Ten of Cups as well in the upright in your environment. However, you are taking a little bit of a back seat, not getting your hopes up, not really engaging too much, because you know that you have to see things. You need to start seeing things in a different perspective, Hangman and the upright, and you are just kind of hanging out there. Waiting and seeing, protecting your heart here with this energy. And you've seen a lot, especially in your recent past. You've seen a lot, and you are still, you have this and your repertoire, the ability to sit back and kind of observe and watch and see and reserve judgment, even though Ace of Wands in the upright, you're getting a lot of that energy and that passion coming through, a lot of temptation coming to you. Ace of Pentacles crossing over you in the upright. So with a lot of temptation coming to you, you're seeing a lot of opportunities bringing themselves about. I'm seeing these as more business opportunities that are coming out. So on the one hand, you have a lot of passion and relationship, energy and attractions coming your way, but you're also looking at those in a more business savvy sense. Okay, if I get into a relationship with this individual, how would that make me look to my coworkers? How would my family judge me if I'm hanging out with this person that might be in a different socioeconomic status than I, or how would we look as a power couple in the eyes of other power couples in the environment? These thoughts are crossing over you as you're getting all this attention through this month, and immediate future. Four of Swords in the reverse, you're resting on these thoughts, but you're also implementing this mindset in a very business savvy way. So the Four of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles are both very solid business savvy cards here. And when you talk about the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's a very pulling back of your emotion, and you seem to be very much focusing in on your business aspect and how these relationship opportunities here that you're looking at will affect your business sense. Good or bad. That's just what I'm seeing here in the card. So keep that in mind. Also, crossing over you here are these opportunities that are popping up from a business sense, but also returns from a business sense as well. You're kind of what this card is showing is sort of bringing in a lot of those benefits, and you're reaping the rewards that of the business connections or the work that you've put out there already. You're kind of reaping that in as well. Again, though, staying away from the emotional aspect of it and just enjoying that and practicing good business savvy. In your environment now, you have a lot of this love and adoration. You're seeing a lot of families. Your family's doing well, things like that. But you're kind of withholding enjoying this moment here with yourself, because you want this to last longer, and you feel, well, if I take a step back and not so much enjoy these moments right now, I can prolong them for longer if I stay focused on work, business affairs like that. So I can prolong it. It's not like you're not enjoying this this love and affection that's coming your way. Eight of Wands in the upright as well. You want it to last longer. The Moon card here, your hopes and fears are straight up fear. Your fear is fear itself, essentially. So you might think that all this could be an illusion. This could be an illusion. You're afraid of the reality that this might, things might not be as they seem. Like it might be too good to be true. Ten of Cups and the Moon card in the upright in your hopes and fears. Outcome is Queen of Wands in the reverse. So really feeling a bit again like closed off emotionally from others. Which is clear across this spread, especially with your Ace of Cups in your current energy. So you really are like feeling closed off from others, kind of self-indulgent a little bit with your emotional state. You have a lot of love and emotion to offer, but I think with the Star card in reverse in your recent past, you're just kind of meditating on those past situations, or that past hope that you had that just never manifested, and you're just kind of still in that space where you're like, I'm going to withhold enjoying this moment to its fullest, so I can make sure I'm focusing on my business and make sure that when things are safer, I can enjoy that moment more. Um, Underlying energy here is the sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. So overall, you have a lot of thoughts here, Aquarius, of you're having a lot of thoughts that things are not going to work out and things are not always going to be as they seem like, but they really are that good. It's like the cards are telling you this is great. You are doing that good. Like you don't have to withhold the emotion, connection and piece of this, because this Ten of Cups here is real. This Ten of Cups here is real. This Sun card is real. So the universe is really telling you right now through these cards to enjoy this, enjoy it, to enjoy it, and don't worry about things. It's not too good to be true. It is what it is. You were meant to have this happiness because you have worked so hard for it, and so the universe is giving you that benefit. So it's a great reading. Really, my advice is enjoy it, and it's here to stay. As long as you enjoy it. If you start to get a little paranoid about how positive things are for you right now, you're going to lose it. The universe is going to take it away from you. So, but when the energies see that you are authentically enjoying this success and the love that's surrounding you and the really great vibes, then it's going to give you more of that, because you are giving the universe positive reinforcement, or God, you're giving God this positive reinforcement that yes, what you're giving me is working, give me more. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Definitely thank you very much for watching, and you guys have an awesome day. Peace, peace, peace.